Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Smokies and the Aliens. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And our pitcher tonight, Ranger Suarez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're off and running from Anaheim. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it come.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. 1 at second. To first. Double play. Nicely done. And now, Willie McGee.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ball. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 1.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Trout.
Wow.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of the second, Juan Soto now.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Foul ball there. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his horse. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Fought off foul. Suarez. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. He's got it. 2 away now. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, Pedro Ramirez.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. And that is that. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Late with the swing there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Second inning here, no score. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting
and now it's William Contreras.
William Contreras.
In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Figgins settles under it, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
And there's a foul ball. Rafaela, the rangy center fielder, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Late swing fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Luis Lara. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, leading off, Nick Kurtz.
The first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
To the right side, Nunez. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 9, John Higgins.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez.
Nunez.
0-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Start of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Figgins takes it in for the out. One down.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In the air to left center, Bellinger in a full sprint, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Willie McGee, grounded out his first time up.
McGee.
And he gets tied up right there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one found hard the other way.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got it. That's out number 3. Bottom 4. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One up, one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings over the top of that one. And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mike Brown.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they take the lead. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Here's Ohtani.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's Juan Soto. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Struck him out without a swing. That K is his third of the game.
Number 35, Adley Luckman.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on. At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Out towards right center field. Figgins on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Figgins settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner takes off. Ground ball left side. Base hit! In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Steps off, checks the runner at first. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
For the Jersey Shore, the right fielder, number 9, John Biggins.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now.
That's in. Ball.
Stays alive. 1-2 now. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting for Brooklyn, the center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Lara. He's 0 for 1.
Luis Lara.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Audrey Smith.
Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. On the mound now, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Out to short, Smith. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Down to first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Now back in safely at first. The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Now the number 2 hitter. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Here's 0-1. And that one fouled off. More home throws over. And he's back safely. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Alien, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Brown.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early. Squared it up with the well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Caught the rundown now. Not in time. He's safe. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. The 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. 1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and 2 now. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Seam Nunez. Louis Varland on the pitch out of the pen here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Late swing, foul to the left. Up the middle, and that one handled to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Nunez. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Cody Bellinger. Jacob Letts takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. One gone here.
Up next for the Jersey Shore, the catcher, William Contreras.
Foul ball. Letts. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Here's a 2-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-2. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the third baseman.
The Smokies, the third baseman, Pedro Ramirez.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Snags it for the second out. Swing and a miss as he was late. To third. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back in Anaheim. Bottom of the 8th. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Alien, the second baseman, Nelson Nunez.
Puts a bunt down. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. C.J. Abrams digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out of ground. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in. Runner pretty far from second. And he's out. What a break for the defense. Back here at Angel Stadium. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Trevor Hoffman comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Hoffman, a 6-foot righty. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On the ground, and this should do it. That's the ball game.